Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. If you're enjoying these ones and you would like to see more of these, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead, hit subscribe, join this beautiful soul community. We're going up to 100,000 this year. Let's jump in right away. I see a chunk of money coming forward. It actually grows. Okay, it's a resource. It has the potential to grow, and it is actually extremely clean inside of your cup, as you can see. A beautiful energy. Okay. Another thing here today, actually, I heard from someone in the social media. They said that these are actually reflective of our subconscious, what lays in it. So the potentials that I see here probably are something buried within your mind. Okay. And I try to see the positive things, but if the negative comes out, this can be also reflecting something within you, maybe blocking you, preventing you to go get your heart's desire. Let's see what's happening. Okay. I see there are 4 mini pathways actually going to move into the future as well. But initially, 1, 2, 3, 4 clear pathway showing here, and their phone lines are forming too. The 4th pathway can be the 4 different opportunities that will be representing themselves to you. Okay, it seems like though the phone lines above it kind of represents that this doesn't have to be physical journey initially. You might have to pick up the phone or maybe dial the number and send the email. Maybe you're going to be sending the email to someone who is actually going to, I want to put this copper bracelet because it helps me channel it better, grounds me. So this can be something that you need to pick up the phone and call someone. Okay, if you're feeling like calling someone but you keep delaying it, this is, I feel like, a great sign here telling you, okay, this requires you, this desire, this 4 different pathways and options requires you to just call somebody, maybe send an email, okay, or look up online. If there's something keep coming to you as an idea, look up online. For example, like I have this, I don't know if it's going to hold up. I am actually a knitter and I knit socks, and I started recording a model that I keep doing all the time yesterday. And today, hopefully, if I can get to that part, I'm just gonna record one bit at a time and complete this thing and post it online, and let's see if it's going to hold up. And if it doesn't hold up, there's probably something in it that I am learning, because we learn from the things that we see as mistakes or failures. We do not learn from our wins. Those are just celebrative moments for us. So I feel like here, even if you're feeling, if I call this person, they're going to reject me. If I pick up the phone, they're not going to talk to me. Even if you're feeling that way, what's going to happen is your mind is going to find a better way in the next point if you don't get what you want initially. So pick up the phone and call it. And I see there's a person's face here. I don't know if you can see it. Like this person kind of has a deer ear. Looks like a male character. Only the silhouette appears. Deers actually symbolizes someone loving, gentle energy. And it seems like this person is actually waiting for you or someone like you to call. Okay, this can be if you're looking for a job or maybe you're looking for a school. Another thing come to me as, like, for example, universities, professors, they need actually assistance. Maybe you want to become an assistant. You want to actually expand your knowledge and become like a teacher. This can be a person who is in need of someone like you are, okay? And pick up the phone and call. And this, maybe you're retired. That's not even like you're saying you don't even want to, deal with the work anymore. Maybe you want to go on a cruise, and there might be like a raffle for a cruise out there, okay? When you pick up the phone, conversate with people, look up online the options. Maybe you'll find that one, okay? So moving on from that, I see here there's a person with face looks like a mask. We have the 2 little horns here. Kind of reminds me of the devil energy. Devil is a Capricorn. I see number 3 here. Number 3 and letter A is massive. Their body is full A, actually. So this kind of reminds me, there's a character in the Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movies that we watched in this timeline. Who was it? This Tobey Maguire. And there was actually a character there who played the green something. I don't think it's a Green Goblin. And so, guy kind of reminds me of that. Green Goblin was a rich man. Okay, so wealthy man, a rich man. So there is a goblin out there. It can be a Capricorn. And the thing is, though, this can be someone who's investing in what you do. Another thing here, if you have like something that you want investment about, letter A is on their chest. This can be someone that you're purchasing things from, or this can be if this is a legal thing, because I see legal paper here, a lawyer who has maybe resources, has like a way of handling things. And this can be someone who's wealthy at the same time. But the goblin energy is they actually can force their way around. Okay, so I feel like that's why it's a negative thing. And we can see this in two ways. Like I said, this can be your subconscious reflection. Maybe you believe that someone who has power and money and resources can be a goblin, that they cannot be a good person, they cannot be thinking through the eyes of like a positive person or someone who has good intent. This can be someone who has always malicious intent. So that can be like the lenses that you're seeing the world through. That can be like something stuck in your mind. But the thing is here, this person is running in a very lightly. You see this first step, the second leg is on the back. So he's running very lightly. He's doing his own thing. He's not bothering anyone. He doesn't have any attachments, any energies attached to him. So he's not really draining anybody's energy. So this can be someone you are actually seeing through the eyes of that kind of like a fear. And that's why maybe when they arrive, you might have like hesitation here. But I see, like I told you, there are two legal papers. They're looking bright and white. This can be even maybe you apply to a company as an executive assistant. This can be the person that you're going to be working together with. And initially, you might have that kind of like first sight, you might have that kind of like a judgment towards this person, which happened to me in the past that I worked for people. Initially, when I first actually talked to them, they look like very bad people turn out to be good, and vice versa. They look like very friendly and loving turn out to be really heartbreakers. Let's say, let's put it that way. They broke my heart. So this can be someone good, though. I feel good vibes coming out of this person. I see that there's going to be legal papers coming up to surface. Maybe you're going to be signing some and maybe rejecting some, changing things around in some. But then this is going to throw you into this beautiful crowd. I don't know if you can see this crowded space here. There's actually some crowded space. There's a bear inside of a bear, indicates someone actually strong, established, wealthy, I want to say colorful. Bears are actually, they are in different colors. They come in different colors. So this can be someone who has different aspects to him. And there's also a chunk of money, or maybe this is something, a big opportunity that everybody is like focused on or working on. Okay, that can be the symbol of that. Number 3 is visible under all these things. Number 3 is the number of creativity, and this can be the high energy, a positive environment. The people that are going to be hanging out will have a lot of positive approach to things. Another thing with that is this is going to have like a great communication, intellectual environment. This will really lift you up. And I see this is not like some place that is stagnant. This is a place of like beehive, or the ants, the ant hole. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Like it's like very, very active space. Okay, everybody has their own duty, and it's like a organically established space. Okay, in those kind of places, I feel like you have this balance and support and all kinds of like systems in place. So this can be, if you're looking for a new job, this can be a place that has good insurance and like your vacation time, all that stuff is so like it's all in place, it seems like here to me. This can even be if you're looking for like a new apartment building to live in. This can be that kind of a system as well. It has like established all kinds of like a laundry, or maybe like a doorman on this and that, all that good stuff. I see afterwards there is a conversation happening disconnected from this thing. Maybe your high energy is going to attract someone to you here. We have someone who's wearing a hat, someone who's knowledgeable and staring at a horse. This can be someone, if you need like an expert opinion at something, can be that person showing up. And horse is your wish fulfillment and they are maybe delivering whatever your wish and desire is to you. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see there are two people. They're on the other side of the spectrum, both of them. And I feel like you are the one on the left side. No, actually, there are three different desires coming forward because the one on the left side has a desire too, but it's not happening yet. I feel like maybe you are in between. You are the negotiator here. You are the arbitrator, mediator. There are two desires that you have is happening, and this person's desire is not really coming forth right away. And they are all outside of your comfort zone and your energy field. And I feel like your energy field actually this time is really thin. This is actually, we have a lot of planetary stuff happening at this moment, and I'm not really 100% sure with the details because that's not, astrology is not something that I read, that's something that I listen to. So you can look up on those other channels before you make a decision, because I feel like even the moon can affect the waters on earth. I don't know what the other planets can affect on our bodies. Okay, so it is creating, for example, we have Mercury in retrograde right now, which is the planet of communication. When it goes to retrograde, it can have interruptions in the communications and travel arrangements. Okay, and this is going to be like that until the April 6th. So I feel like here, if this is something that you have two clients, maybe two people, they're having this connection. I see the roses blooming though after the fact, like after the 6th of April probably. And it seems like here there are two people, like I said, they're having this connection here. But the roses appearing means they're going to have some sort of a peace eventually. And I feel like you are the one in between. You're trying to connect them. I told you your energy field is a little thin. So this can be causing you to receive the things, more things that you want to receive. This can be about like receiving information or energies. Maybe somebody's sending an energy with a message. Like they're maybe using very harsh language, and that even though you're not the one actually receiving the information, receiving the message, maybe you're the carrier of the message, this can actually hurt you as well. But this is also a way to self-reflect, because there's probably something in your heart space that is taking this personally, maybe because there's an experience that is causing you to take this personally that you had buried and that wants to come to surface so you can clear it. The best way to clear these kind of things is actually sitting in quiet meditation. First key. Second key is actually like contemplating in your mind. Why does this hurt me? What's the worst thing happen if this happens to me? How can I handle that? When was the first time I experienced this? This is the first. The second thing is journaling these questions, writing them down, because when you write them down, you just drop the energy out of your body. Basically, I feel like you drop it onto the paper. And if you burn the paper, it just turns to, because the energy transforms, never destroys, gets destroyed. It's actually transformed into something else. And another thing is like you can go to therapy if you have like means to. EMDR, EFT is like tapping. EFT is a tapping system. You can use those things to clear that whatever that block is for you. Okay, let's see what we have here. I actually have like a tarot plan for each reading. Let's see. I have here your tarot reading. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to focus on that one. We're going to see what's around. This is the surrounding energy and what's actually hidden aspects that you don't see happening behind the background, and how it is going to actually come into your life. I see Two of Cups here, guys. This is actually your desire wants to come to you, okay? This is something that really will elevate your life. It is going to bring the soulmate connections, this spiritual upgrade, even maybe material satisfaction at the end of the day. Two of Cups is the love, the passion, though, okay? This can be like love if you're manifesting love, or maybe even like we see a home in the background, feeling that you're being loved and supported, okay? Creating that feeling. And this can be happening even in a workplace. It doesn't have to be attaching to romance all the time. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, the forgiveness and the ending of challenges, like I said, and exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love or the things that you passionately want, because this is actually being supported at this time. Reveals the hidden aspects of what is overlooked here. This one we have Four of, okay, there's something going on in the background, guys. Let me tell you something. I said there's no love. This doesn't have to be related to love. And I said, like, even though this says, like, don't give up on the people you love, I feel like here it's not about giving up on them to accommodate them. If somebody's hurting you, keep accommodating them. It's not about that. It's about, like, seeing the potential that they can change and giving them the space to change. Okay, if somebody's not texting you back, don't text them back. Give them the space to come up with a better way. Okay, better themselves. Give themselves that space and go. You do you. Live your life. That's what the Four of Wands is. This is the hidden aspect. The more you live your life, the more you celebrate, the more you enjoy the things that you do, the more things are going to align the way you want it to be. The people are going to align with your energy. The more you become authentic, the more you become yourself. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life also showing up here. This is actually the spiritual guidance as well as what you should be doing at this moment. The Empress energy, like I said, time to act. It says, but it's not really time to act in a mindless way, grabbing everything comes your way. It's not like you're drifting in the wind. This is basically telling you are in flow of energy. Be in the flow. Stay in the flow. Don't think of the thoughts or do the activities that are taking you out of the flow, which is disruptive. Okay, you can feel that when you're disrupted by something or interrupted by something, you can feel that interruption in your energy field. This is basically telling you stay on the line, stay on the lane, that you stay on alignment where you want to go. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity will be also showing up here for you. And this is the final clarity, additional clarity. This is actually, okay, follow what you love, but also have a logical approach to it as well. Because Page of Swords is all about logic, mental thinking, analyzing things. This can even be someone, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who has the capacity to think these kind of things through. They might be giving you a peace of mind, someone advising you logically, not really mature, can be someone blunt. And if this comes up as like obnoxious, oh, they're so speaking hurtfully and stuff, I feel like here, do not ignore and push it away right away, because there might be some truth for you in there. So keep an open ear, basically. Logical, perceptive, insightful, and blunt person, maybe. An exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Like I said, if this is actually maybe touching some emotional spaces, like causing interruption, like I mentioned, pause, reflect, meditate, listen to it. And if it's not really making sense, you can pass it and just go to the next thing. But if it's making sense, there might be something deep down buried in there. Review all documents very carefully. So this can be someone also who reviews documents for you and who has like a good knowledge of like pointing things out. Okay. Let's see, get the clarifications here. I have here, okay, we have love. Guys, some of you are manifesting romance here, okay? I know some of you is not really wanting romance, wanting a partnership. I feel like, though, this is about like having a partnership. And this partnership, like romanticizing your life, can be the key here too. Like doing those gentle moments, living those gentle moments, having a perfect morning coffee or tea, or watching the sea in the morning, that kind of a thing. That will be also another inspirational thing for you. And this can also be a person coming into your life that will really help, to boost your energy. We have the Four of Wands is actually celebration. This can be a wedding. This can be you completing a cycle and starting anew. We have a temporary situation here. There is actually what we see in the original Four of Wands. There's actually set up this flower thingy for the wedding. I forgot what it's called. And tent can be also something that temporarily that you're setting up for a celebration moment. In some traditions, they actually set up tents for guests coming in. They put like food inside of the tent, so like massive tents I'm talking about, so people can enjoy it. In Harry Potter, I keep talking about this. The movie, they actually celebrated the wedding inside of a tent too. So it can be something like that happening, which will be something unexpected for you, maybe, or you're going to be in that kind of a thing that you're getting invited. You might meet someone that is actually going to be helpful to the situation. This is something unexpected. We have a fox here when it comes to your actually guidance that what you should be doing, taking action, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. The resources will show up or you will make them come to life. And also finally, I have here the clarity is going to come through when you use the logical aspects of like see things with a logical aspect. And also you don't have to rush into things. Slowly but surely you're going to get to where you need to be. Okay. Beautiful, guys. I love this energy. Now we're going to dive into the oracle. Okay, what you need to know, what you need to do, and what you need to release in order to achieve success. There you go. Roses related to love. Some of you definitely manifesting love, guys. Something that you will really appreciate, that will really make your heart flutter. This can be like a soulmate relationship, or even like a gift that you will receive, which will help you see that you are you're lovable. You are the best creation of the creator of all that is. Your existence is valuable, and you actually are the love of someone here. Okay, I feel like you need to know, this is what you need to know, that you are actually loved and appreciated. We have what you need to do is earth chalice. Okay, chalices are looking like cups. Cups usually indicate important, emotionally fulfilling love offer. Okay, but let's see what this earth chalice actually it's on the number page 33. 3 is creativity. I mentioned here. Well, this is what you need to do. Okay, this very day, the great white queen, she's actually talking about here, the queen Alba, A-L-B-A, the queen of all dragons is white as freshly fallen snow, and her scales are set with thousands of sparkling diamonds. Actually, there's a white dragon here. No, it's not. She's not on the screen. Okay, she's the guardian of the 4 holy chalices, the protector of the 4 elements, and the warden of the holy hall of the baptism in which these chalices stand. This very day, the great white queen has invited you to take part in the baptism in element of earth. Baptism, basically, take it as not like a religious thing, that take it as cleansing. Okay, I know this is like in Christianity we use the baptism word, but in Islam there's also a way that you can like cleanse yourself with earth. Okay, there's a way that you do it with the water, that's the regular way, but if you don't have any water, you can do it with earth, which means that this is all about grounding your energy, touching to the earth and being one with the earth's energy. Okay, what you need to release. We have great gratitude here. I feel like gratitude means feeling grateful for the things you have. So if there are any things that in your life, the moment when you look at them, you're feeling like, oh, I wish I didn't have this here. I feel like this is actually turning your gaze on the things that, rather than focusing on the things you don't want to have, turning your gaze onto the things that you want to have in your life and keep multiplying the gratitude. And it can start with, like, you can cultivate the feeling by focusing on the things you already have. And then, like after 2 minutes, 3 minutes of gratitude, exercise, and meditation, you can actually act as if or ask as if that you already have the things you want to, like feeling gratitude for them. Thinking that the things that you want to have, like you already have them, okay? Let's pull your second oracle. I ask the best advice, guidance for my beautiful Cancers now through unconditional love. Thank you. We have an angel here. Universal angels, Butyelil, Gersisa, and a unicorn is in this picture. I feel like these are like 3 entities here in this picture for you with the number 14. Okay, this orb invites you to the galactic ambassador. It is time for you to recognize yourself as a being of the universe. Your guidance is to use your sleep time to undertake galactic work and accept the rewards which will come into your waking life. So basically it's suggesting that we're not one-dimensional. We are actually, or third dimension beings. We're living in multiple dimensions, and sleep is a way that we gateway that we can get into other dimensions. So if you believe that, you can ask in your sleep to take on other challenges in other dimensions so you can help them, which is the karma. What you put out is what you get back. The more you help others in other dimensions, maybe you're having hard time to help others in this dimension, in other dimensions, that you, the good that you do will multiply and come back to you. Okay, it sounds beautiful to me. Let's pull your final affirmation that you can use in order to achieve success in what you want. Okay, I have a beautiful one here. I claim my power and I lovingly create my own reality. Basically, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. This is basically suggesting that you have a lot of control and power at this moment, and focus on that power and ask that power to come to you, feel it, and so you can actually make things manifest faster here. Okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.